Very interesting what I received in the mail today. Email. I got a notice from Super 7 that the Snake Mountain Playset is almost ready to ship. I've got to tell you, this is incredible. I've been waiting the better part of a year now because as soon as I saw this on display at San Diego Comic-Con last year, actually I believe it was the year before if I'm not mistaken, I was completely stoked. And the fact that we found out that you could actually pre-order this a few months later, that completely blew my mind. I basically, wow, I looked everywhere for some sort of plan. I ended up taking advantage of their payment plan with Partly, I believe it was. Yeah, that was a huge thing for me because there was no way I was going to be able to pick this up one shot. It's just way too much of an undertaking on that level. So here it is. Here's the announcement. A huge dream, massive undertaking, shipping soon. And that to me is the biggest thing. With all the things that are happening today with the global pandemic and everything like that, I wasn't even sure if we were going to get these this year. The estimated time that they were saying from before was September or October, and it looks like they've met their target dates. This is crazy. And take a look at this. It just tells you exactly what we're getting here. Over 80 individual plastic parts, 842 spikes, one ancient crumbling bridge, all this innuendo here, 99 steps to the serpent's mouth, one trapdoor net, 10 tons of steel molds used. So I imagine that's because they create molds to actually stamp out all of these patterns. 60-month in planning and production, 10 factory visits, over 137, 680 miles traveled. And apparently it says a lot went into making this huge dream come true, but it's finally here. Expecting the first deliveries of Snake Mountain to leave our factory at the end of the month. That is so incredible. That literally means that they've hit their target date of September. Can't wait for everybody to receive this fantasy come to life and diving into the MOTU magic. This is literally a dream come true. Holy crap. I can't believe it's actually gonna happen. Now I fully expect they say here that expecting the first delivery of Snake Mountain to leave our factory at the end of the month. So I'm not sure if that means that it's leaving the Chinese factory or if it's leaving their warehouses. See, there's the key. The warehouses, and that I think is what's important, because it takes, by slow boat, I would imagine it would take at least a month and a half to 2 months to actually get over to their warehouses, and then it would take at least another few weeks to get to everybody in the States. So having said that, this probably is going to end up being the end of September at the earliest, possibly October, the end of October. Which I'm happy for. That was the actual estimated date originally from before, so that would be insane. But you know what? Let's take a quick look at some of these included photos that they put on the announcement. Oh wow! Just it really does harken back to that original playset that I had as a kid, but just so much more. I mean, look at the way the snake wraps around the entire mountain itself. We can see what looks like veins. It's almost like a living playset. It's insane. Now, it said 99 steps. I'm not really sure that's actually 99 steps, but heck, you can probably count. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, that's definitely not 99 steps. But it might mean that maybe it's including all these steps down here, right? But still, I don't think it's even 50 steps. But yeah, look at those Crimson Falls. Those are just crazy. Everyone's calling them blood falls, but they're not. It's not really blood, and it's not lava either. I think a lot of people were calling it lava falls, but it's not lava. If we go by what was in the animation, it was just some sort of crimson yellow liquid. It was pretty crazy. The bridge, it's not nearly as long as I remember from the original vintage playset, but it is a nice representation of what it could have been. this thing is just massive. If you think about how tall all of the MOTU Classics collection were, I believe they are 7 inches tall. This thing is gigantic. It is like immense. I have no idea where I'm going to put this thing. I seriously have no clue. It's got all the harkenings back to the original playset, all the little earmarks, this demonic face, which some people are calling Gonzo, and I can totally see where that comes from. That's just crazy. The wolf's head, which was originally a microphone for the original playset, which is awesome. I really got to pull out find my playset and pull it out and dig it up somewhere. I'm pretty sure it's in the house somewhere. Here we can see the actual makeshift jail cell, if you will, the actual where some of the characters can be chained up. Yeah, just all of these wonderful things which harken back to the original playset itself. The secret entrance here, where Merman is emerging from. Yeah, and if we go back to the back now, exactly as I remember it, in a lot of ways, the actual entrance of the playset itself, the trap door here with the net. Now, the way it worked in the original playset, these were recessed imagery here. But now that what they've actually done is they've really taken the time to re-sculpt them out and get some demonic faces in there. That looks so great. The additional platform, which is here, lots of wonderful areas where characters can stand and ambush other characters. Like, this thing here was incredible, and I can't wait to see it in real life. It was really originally just a sticker. The rickety ladder that. Yeah, I always found that weird that you would have to actually climb a ladder to get up to the control room here. So that's interesting. And this portion here was again just a sticker. And from what I understand, this is no longer a microphone, the wolf's head, but it's actually a place where you can store some weapons, which is pretty cool, I think. Then it also comes with the monitor table set, which in the cartoon is where all of Skeletor's henchmen would gather around and look at the monitor to find out what He-Man and his friends were up to. It even has a secondary jail here, which I don't think was in the playset. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that this door is reminiscent of the actual front wolf's head door, which is very, very interesting. Great stuff. It looks like a hugely impressive playset, and I seriously have no idea where we're going to be putting this. This is going to be incredible, guys. I just wanted to record this update for you guys, let you know that the Snake Mountain set is coming. This is incredibly exciting. I don't know, it's probably going to be 3 months, I would imagine. If it shows up at the end of September, or somehow by some miracle, I will be beside myself. So here's a small issue for me going forward. I'm in Canada, and to ship it up here was going to cost literally me an arm and a leg. It was going to cost me literally an arm and a leg. So that was probably not going to happen. So I had originally planned to have my cousin, who's in Ohio. He was willing to hold on to it for me. Yeah, so this thing's the box alone. If you look at some of Brian Flynn's updates, it is massive. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Yeah, these still look like the exact same update. I don't know why. It's odd. Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't have any shots of the box here, which is very strange because I thought for sure he had set up a shot of the box at one point. Anyway, regardless of that, the box is, if you can see this size of the playset, the box has to be twice. Even if it's folded in, the box has to be twice as big. So, yeah, this thing is going to be sitting in my cousin's house until the border opens up, because the Canadian-U.S. border, for those who don't know, is still closed to travel. It's only for essential services, and yeah, it's it's going to be a bit of a thing for me to try and get this over here to Canada. So, yeah, I hope that my cousin is very patient with me, because we're expecting it to be spring of 2021. So, cross my fingers that we'll be able to get this soon. But just wanted to share this update with you guys. Let you know that Snake Mountain is probably going to be on a boat to China, from China, on the way here to North America anytime soon. Guys, thanks again for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this episode, and if you do, please leave me a like. It always helps me out. If you have any suggestions on anime, toys, collectibles, cartoons, or anything else you'd like me to review, please leave that in the comment section below, and consider subscribing, because it helps YouTube to realize that I'm doing a good job, and that you guys enjoy my work. Well guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. Geek proud. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to support the channel, please see the link in the description below. I've got more videos on the way, and we'll see you at the next one. Geek proud.